Grey's Anatomy has seen many of its most beloved characters die, and one of the show's most heartbreaking deaths was that of George O'Malley, T.R. Knight, and here's how old he was during his time in Grey's Anatomy and when he died. Created by Shonda Rhimes, Grey's Anatomy has earned its place as one of the most successful medical dramas in TV history and one of the most popular TV shows of the decade, and it shows no signs of stopping soon, with over 15 seasons and counting. Grey's Anatomy focuses on the lives of surgical interns, residents, and attendings as they do their best to balance their personal and professional lives, which end up overlapping and making way for a lot of drama inside and outside the hospital. Leading Grey's Anatomy since the first episode is Meredith Grey, Ellen Pompeo, who since her days as an intern at Seattle Grace Hospital, now named Grey Sloan Memorial Hospital, has seen and lived through different tragedies, and has, unfortunately, seen some of her loved ones die. Among those was George O'Malley, one of her fellow interns and closest friend, who had a tragic death in season 6. But how old was he when he died and during his time at Seattle Grace? How old George O'Malley is during Grey's Anatomy? George O'Malley made his debut in Grey's Anatomy Season 1 as he joined Seattle Grace Hospital as an intern, alongside Meredith and other fan-favorite characters, such as Christina Yang, Sandra Oh, and Alex Karev, Justin Chambers. George had a rough start at the hospital, but he quickly became a skilled surgeon and became very close to fellow intern Izzy Stevens, Katherine Heigl. Now, George's birth year is listed as 1980, and with Grey's Anatomy Season 1 taking place in 2005, George was 25 years old when he started his internship, and he was also one of the youngest interns. George's journey was full of obstacles and many ups and downs, both in his personal and professional life, as he married Callie Torres, Sandra Ramirez, but divorced after cheating on her, and he failed his intern exam as he was distracted by other problems. How old George O'Malley is when he dies in Grey's Anatomy? George eventually became a resident, but that wasn't the end of his problems. George suddenly decided to join the U.S. Army in Iraq, so Richard Webber, James Pickens Jr., gave him his last day off so he could spend time with his family. However, on his way home, George jumped in front of a bus to save a woman's life, and he was left severely disfigured, so much so that he was unrecognizable. Once at the hospital, he traced 007, one of his nicknames, on Meredith's hand so they knew it was him who they were trying to save, but unfortunately, his brain swelled during surgery and he was declared dead. George O'Malley died in Grey's Anatomy Season 6, so he was 29 to 30 years old by then. Fans of Grey's Anatomy got to see George 2 more times after his death, as he visited Meredith on the Day of the Dead and he later showed up at the beach during Meredith's COVID-induced dreams.